Hi, my name is Delores Oblitey, and I'm the founder and designer of Delores By Delores. Okay, I think I would be an orangey red. So it would be like red mixed with a bit of yellow, because I feel like I'm very like bubbly, very friendly, which I think is the yellow side. But I can also be quite intense and passionate and kind of like strong-willed. So I think that's the red side. So I think a combination of them is the orangey red, and that definitely makes me. I think I wish I had more fun with it and actually spent a bit more time actually curating and thinking about a personal style for myself. But as a brand owner, I'm constantly thinking of what other people wear and just focus on the brand. But I think I would love to have more time for myself to just kind of, yeah, discover more. I think the longest thing, I don't think I'm good at it yet, but I think it's more of a character trait. I think it's taken me quite long to be patient. And yeah, so I think I'm not good at it yet. I think I'm getting better, but I don't think I'm where I should be. So I think a character trait is more patience. I think it would definitely be something knitted, something cozy. So I think I'll definitely go with probably cashmere, something soft on the skin. Ascension to me means elevation, means just pushing yourself to another level, to a next level. So kind of just elevating, going higher and higher from where you were. So that's ascension to me. Oh God, there's loads, but I think definitely starting my brand. That definitely has been a moment of ascension for me. From I can just imagine where I was as my brand is a pandemic baby. So just imagine where I was in the pandemic. I lost my job and kind of like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? And then just kind of birthing this and just seeing how far I can take it and what I can do with it. That's been a big ascension moment for me, which I'm really proud of. Oh, my process with Ascension, 3 songs. So, okay, I won't say 3 songs because I can't think of like all the titles, but I'd probably say 3 artists. So, just the process when I'm designing, I definitely would say some elevation worship, and then we're gonna throw in some jazz, my favorite jazz musician, John Coltrane, and then for some more serious in-depth moments, we'll probably throw in some Nas or Common, and I think that would be my lineup. I love colour. I think colour is important in everyone's lives, but I think because we're constantly surrounded by it, we don't really take the importance in. And funny fact, as a person who actually tastes colour when I'm designing, I I enjoy it. I enjoy how it makes me feel, what colours can do for me emotionally. I might feel a certain way and then want to wear this colour, or feel another way and just want to wear another colour. So I think my relationship with colour is really like we're locked in. We're like in deep. I enjoy both because my work is very print orientated as well. But I would say my number one love is colour because that's where the foundation is. That's what I start off with. That's what I start telling the stories with. So yeah, it's definitely colour. I think one aspect for me that's quite rewarding being a fashion designer is I it seems just ideas that I've just thought in my head come to life. So sometimes you just might be like thinking of something really random, and then you go through the process and you get this final product and you just think, wow, I just thought of that in my head and now it's like out there like in front of me physically. So I think that's quite rewarding, and also seeing people's reaction to your work, and sometimes when they understand the story or kind of feel the way you want them to feel as well with it, it's really rewarding. Oh, I don't know. Um, Okay, I don't think I'd like it's something I enjoy, but it's something that I like textured food in my mouth. I know it sounds really weird, but I like really like hard, crunchy things. Like it really sets off my like senses. I really love stuff like that. 3 life lessons I've learned as a fashion designer is, okay, even though I'm getting better at it, number one, patience. I think this journey has definitely helped me to be patient. Another one is trusting my instincts. Before, I might kind of not listen to them or kind of just be like, oh, maybe it's just me being an extra or something. But now I think my instincts has really led me a long way, even with design choices, even with just people around me and stuff like that. So I think definitely trusting your instincts. And the third one I would say is learning to live in the moment a bit more, which I'm starting to learn, but I think it's something that's really important on this journey. So living in the moment a bit more as well. Okay, I think it's like a constant thing I see because I'm a menswear designer. I do work with a lot of colour and a lot of print, and people aren't used to seeing that on men. So I think men are always like a bit intimidated when they see my clothes. They're like, but then once they put it on, they're like, oh, wow. Like I can just see the joy and the kind of like the confidence it brings them. So I think it's just seeing the kind of like, I'm not interested, and then seeing the love they have for the clothes and for like the designs. I think those are like my best reactions that I love. I think one, constantly speaking to myself, like the words of affirmation, like the come on, get through it, you can do it. And a lot of it I think is just prayer, like just having my faith, just being like, you know, encouraging me, D, you can do all things, like through Christ who strengthens you. So I just think like just my faith and a lot of talking to myself and like encouraging myself. Relax. I think I'm like always in my head. So I think my clothes would probably be like relax, and I think they would say live out the the purpose of my brand and colour is about being free and just being liberated. So I think my clothes would tell me to like live out what you're preaching through your clothes. Bold.